Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arianna Elizabeth and welcome to today's Cozy Mobility Flow. As the title insinuates, we will be very comfortable, so make sure you have something comfortable on. You might not even need a mat. Honestly, if you have carpet or a rug, or if you want to do this on your bed, you could probably do that as well. I only took my sweatshirt off because it was interfering with the mic, but yes, you won't need anything but those few things just to get comfortable, and I will meet you on your back to start. All right, so coming onto our backs, feet are going to be flat. Let's bring the arms out wide to a T. Soften into the palms, soften into the belly. Big breath in through the nose. And a long exhale out. Kind of feel the breath moving through your shoulders all the way down your spine. Another inhale. And exhale. Fingers are relaxed, maybe even curled in a little bit, and we'll slowly start to sway the knees side to side. Just enjoying this gentle movement in our lower back. Checking back in with your face, making sure that your jaw is not locked up. You have some space between your teeth. Nice. Let's go ahead and bring the knees to center. Lift them up. Knees come together, ankles come together, and we'll bring the legs over to the right. And then let's go ahead and stretch those arms out. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that left hand on top of the right, close it over, and open up, sending the gaze to the left hand. Closing that left hand on top of the right, opening it up, gaze follows the left hand. Close. Open. When you open, you're pressing into that right arm to get a little deeper into the twist. One more. Exhale as you open up, press into that right arm, gaze goes to the left palm. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and bring the knees all the way up and over to the left. All right, and this time, gaze follows the right hand. So we close that right hand on top of the left. And then we're exhaling as we open up that right arm, gaze to the right palm, press into the left hand or left arm. Close and open. This is also really great for digestion. Two more. Last one. Very nice. Bring those knees back up into center, hands on your knees, and we're just going to roll in towards us. So opening up the legs. Should feel really good in the hips. The slower the better. Again, relaxing the belly, removing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. If you need to part your lips, that's fine. We'll take two more. Last one. Very nice. Go ahead and lift the feet. Hold on to the outer edges of your feet if that's accessible, or maybe you just take your peace fingers to your big toes, whatever you choose. And you can rock side to side if that feels good. Maybe you just stay on one side a little bit longer than the other if that feels good. Remember, this is all about what feels good, not what it looks like. Take 5 more seconds. All right, and bend those knees in, close them together like a book, and place your feet flat on the mat. One more time, knees just go side to side for the lower back. Awesome, and then it will slowly press on up to a seat. Feet are coming together. Hold on to the ankles and then slightly hinge your chest forward. Elbows are in your knees, and we're just gently using our fingers, our forefingers, to pull our chest forward. So you're actually leading your chest forward. Belly button is going down towards the mat. Elbows are opening up those knees. So your elbows are pressing into your thighs. This isn't about rounding forward. This is really just a gentle pull down. Still breathing here. And as you can lift back up, take a big inhale. On your next exhale, one more time, leaning forward, not rounding forward. So the back is nice and straight, spine is straight, elbows are pressing into those thighs, and you're just pulling with your fingers. You're pulling on the outsides of your ankles. Very nice. Alrighty, you can lift back up, hands on the outsides of your knees. Bring those knees in together. Step your feet out a little bit. Then you can walk your hands behind you and roll the shoulders back. So what we're doing is we're just lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders, gaze goes up. Getting into the shoulders just a tiny bit real quick. And chin comes back towards the chest. One more time. On the next exhale, lift your chest, open those shoulders up. Very nice. You can slowly, to come out of this, we're going to open up those arms. So we're kind of walking your hands out and away, rolling them overhead. Long body stretch here. Flex your feet, extend your fingers, roll your wrists, and roll your ankles. Very nice. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and lift all the way up, however you get there. Swing your feet over towards one side. If you need to bring something underneath your knees, you can. We're gonna be on our knees a little bit, but gently. Alrighty, so from here, we're in our little tabletop. We're going to rock forward all the way onto our belly. Ooh, this mat is cold. All the way onto our belly. You can extend that left arm out and just gently, I just forgot what I was doing. We're gonna go all the way down. Bring the left side of your face down to the mat. So I need to scoot back. I knew something was feeling funny there. And then we're gonna just press into the right hand, lift that right foot, step it behind the left leg. Walk your left hand up in line with your shoulder and breathe here. So again, if you didn't catch that, we're extending the left hand out to a T. Relaxing our face down to the mat and then pressing into the right palm as we lift that right leg up and behind the left leg. You're feeling this in your shoulder. If you don't, walk your hand up in line with your shoulder. Relax your head and breathe here. Awesome. Slowly exhale as you roll back to center. Left palm comes underneath your shoulder. Right arm is extended. And then we're going to relax the right side of our face down. Roll onto the right hip. Step the left leg behind the right. Awesome. Come back to center. And we're just going to extend those arms out long. Reach them behind you, so almost as though you're swimming. Bring them back forward. Sweep them behind you. And forward one more time. Interlace the fingers when your hands come behind you this time. And then we're going to relax the forehead to the mat. Lift your wrists up. And slowly release them down. Lift your head. Hands come underneath you. And we're going to come back to that tabletop. Perfect. Extend the right arm out in front of you. Left hand stays right where it is. And you're just gently stretching into that right shoulder. Bending down just a bit. And bring it back up. Left hand extends. Lower the chest a little bit to the mat. And bring it back up. Knees come in together. And just sway the hips side to side, keeping your arms nice and straight. Should feel really good in the lower back. One more on both sides. Very nice. All right, separate the knees. We're going to extend the right leg back, and then we're going to bend it, and we're sending it over the left leg so that right foot is stepping behind you. Open up, big sweeps back with the right arm. And take it the other way. Nice. Bring that right hand down, right knee down. Extend the left leg. Bend the knee. Step the left foot behind you. And big sweeps back with the right arm. Big circles. And forwards. Nice. Left hand comes down. All right, we're about to get off of our palms. We're going to extend the right leg out and then bring that knee in. Now what we're going to do here, you can either stay in this posture right here, or you can bend the knee, the left knee. Then we're going to melt the chest forward and lift it up. On that next exhale, forward and lift. One more. nice. And then we're going to open up this left side and we're just going to sway the knees side to side. All right, and let's just go straight to the left side. So we're going to end with the knees going to the left. You can adjust yourself if you like. Fingertips are on the mat, and we're just going to exhale as we fold it forward. One more. Very nice. Open up to the middle. Extend your legs. Again, we're keeping it very gentle, so we're not trying to go into pancake or anything extensive. We're just going to reach to the left, kind of rolling with our torso. Reach to the right. Let your head follow. Last one. Very nice. All right, hands are on the insides of your knees. We're just going to lift the chest and round. Lift and round. Last one. And round. Nice. If you'd like to walk your hands forward, you can come to your forearms. Try to keep the chest lifted so that you're rocking your pelvis forward as opposed to rounding through your spine. So we're just almost, again, that belly button is being pulled towards the floor, chest is being pulled forward. Once you find a spot that you're comfortable in, then you can relax your head. One more breath in and a long exhale out. All right, slowly press it up. Bring the feet together. A little butterfly, fluttering the knees. Nice. And then we'll bring the legs to not crisscross applesauce, but add some space between your ankles. Arms reach all the way up. Interlace all but your index fingers and just extend all the way up. Almost like someone's trying to pull you higher and higher. Big inhale. Exhale, release the hands, bring them behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll the shoulders back, chest lifts. And then slowly you can bow it forward if you like. Forehead might come to the mat. Maybe it doesn't. Lift your wrists up overhead. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release, come all the way up. Hands can come to your knees. Settle here just for a breath in and out. And if you'd like, you can make your way back to where we started, all the way down onto your back. One hand can come to your belly, one hand can come to your heart. Let the knees rest in on each other, feet to the outer edges of the mat. Sending breath into your belly, breath into your lower back, softening into the belly. And just giving yourself a moment. We'll come back with a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. You can straighten through your legs if you'd like. Maybe flex your feet towards you, gently getting into the hamstrings, and relax. When you're ready, you can make your way up to a seat. Bring your palms together to your forehead, a reminder of positive thoughts no matter what chaos is going on around you. Remember that what is around you and outside of you is not equivalent to what is inside you. Palms to your lips as a reminder to speak gently, kindly, lovingly towards others. Give people grace. We're all at different places in our lives, all thinking so many different things. So just giving each other grace and being kind with your words, even if it feels almost impossible. Just remembering the grace that God has on us and with us every single moment of our lives. We can extend a little bit more to the stranger. Palms to your heart as a reminder that you are loved, you are valued, you are special, you are important, you absolutely matter. But in the same breath, your worst enemy also is loved by God, also matters, also is important, also has unique DNA that makes them one of one in this entire universe as well. So just remembering that we are all uniquely made by God. He's working on all of us. And what you may not see does not mean something's not being worked on. Remember, everyone is going through their own personal internal battles. So just, if you can, extend a little bit more love out to that person that might be getting on your last nerve, try to do so. One more breath in and a long exhale out. You can flutter your eyes open. God bless you, friends. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to support me more, I'll leave my Venmo on the next screen. Of course, I always say this, but I mean it just as much every time. Anything and everything is sincerely appreciated. All right. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next class.